Together they planted a fine tree at Balmoral Castle as part of a special initiative to mark its platinum jubilee. Now, King Charles has kept alive the memory of his late mother in a tree-like way by greening up more of the royal family's Scottish estate, where Queen Elizabeth II died last year. Charles planted hundreds of trees around the castle, adding to the new royal maze he had also begun to create there. It was in the autumn of 2021, and the then Prince of Wales and his mother poured soil around a copper beech sapling next to the horse pasture and cricket pavilion at their Aberdeenshire farm, with Charles quipping, "Let's hope it survives." Welcome to Royal Experts. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. It marked the start of the planting season for a programme called the Queen's Green Umbrella, QGC, set up to mark 70 years of her service to the nation, which urged people to plant a tree to celebrate the Jubilee. Now Charles has maintained its appeal and has planted hundreds more around the castle. The QGC sought to inspire young people as future custodians of the UK's green spaces, woodlands and forests. The late Queen became the first British monarch to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, after she ascended to the throne on February 6, 1952, at the age of 25. The Qatar Tree Committee encouraged planting between October and March to improve the chances of trees surviving and thriving. A dedicated network of 70 ancient woodlands across the UK has celebrated 70 years of Her Majesty's service. In total, more than 3 million trees have been planted across the UK. Calling on everyone to plant trees across the UK, QGC has highlighted the great value of trees and forests as a simple but highly effective natural way to clean the air we breathe, and help in the fight against climate change. The climate crisis is creating important wildlife habitats and improving our overall health and well-being, said the charity Cool Earth. King Charles is also building a Scottish-themed maze at Balmoral, only the second royal maze in 300 years. It is being built in front of Balmoral Castle near the famous garden cottage on 50,000 acres. However, it is not believed to be a personal tribute to his late mother, but rather an added attraction at Balmoral, which relies on visitors to help pay about half of its £3 a year running costs. But the maze won't be ready for the public to experience until next year. It is the second maze that Charles has participated in. At Dumfries House in Ayrshire, he created the first royal maze in 300 years. The Prince's Foundation, which is headquartered in the stately home Charles preserved for the nation, took over the project 7 years ago. Inspired by his childhood memories of Sandringham, Charles wanted to create a green puzzle north of the border. He instructed gardeners to build the 6-foot maze and personally supervised the project. The labyrinth also contains a Japanese-style temple for meditation at its center as well as obelisks and statues. The project is privately financed by the estate. A Balmoral estate spokesperson said, "Work is underway to plant a new maze which will form part of the visitor route in Balmoral Castle Gardens from 2024. More details on how to visit will be shared in due course." A notice on display at Balmoral states, "His Majesty the King has plans to develop the gardens." Work has begun on the Thistle Maze. A series of herbaceous borders will also encourage pollinators and add seasonal interest for visitors. Thanks for watching till the end.